1번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 선택할 컴퓨터 배경 화면을 고르시오.
I'm trying to change the wallpaper on my computer. Can you help me?
Sure. It's good to make a change from time to time.
These fish have been up for ages. I'm tired of them now.
Let's see. There are 4 other options. How about having a forest on the screen?
Well, I like scenery, but I'd prefer something more lively.
What about the spider instead?
Don't you think it's a bit scary? I was thinking of something prettier.
Okay then. Do you want the flowers?
No, something cute and friendly.
Now I understand. This one.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I'll put it up right away.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 대화하는 장소를 고르시오.
Here we are, Tricia. Just look at the view.
Wow, Dad, it's really high up here.
It sure is. Look at that ship on the horizon. It's tiny.
Yes, it was worth climbing all those steps, though I feel a little dizzy.
Can you see the beach over there? It looks beautiful in the setting sun.
Yes, and the stars are coming out. I'm really glad you brought me here today.
The light should come on soon.
This lamp is much bigger than I thought.
When it's on, it shows ships the way in the darkness.
I can't wait.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 하기로 한 일을 고르시오.
What are you doing after school, Jenny?
I'm going to look at some rooms near the campus.
Are you thinking of moving?
Yes, it takes so long to get here every day, and I have no time to study.
Right. Commuting takes your energy away.
I found 3 rooms that look suitable, so I'm going to check them out.
Where are they?
Near the dormitory. I've heard it's a good area.
Yes, you should be comfortable there.
And there's a subway station nearby.
Would you like me to come with you?
That would be nice. I'd appreciate your opinion.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자에게 부탁하는 일을 고르시오.
Hello, Tanya. Please come in.
Thank you, Mr. Pinker.
I'm glad you could come.
I'm always happy to babysit for you.
Thanks. You know what to do, don't you?
Yes, you needn't worry. Is there anything special for me to do?
As you know, Tony loves watching TV, so please make sure that he goes to bed before 9 o'clock.
Certainly. I'll keep that in mind. By the way, where are you going tonight?
Oh, my wife and I are going to a piano concert.
That sounds wonderful. Have a great time.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 남자에 대한 여자의 심정으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Allie.
Hello, Ben. Just this can of soda, please.
Sure. That'll be 75 cents.
It's a good thing your shop is open late. How's business?
Didn't you hear? I'm closing down next month.
Really? Why is that?
Well, a new shopping mall's being built near here, so we have to move. We're being pushed out.
That's terrible. I'll be sad to see you go. I've been coming to your shop since I was a little girl.
It can't be helped, I'm afraid.
I don't know what to say. Anyway, good night.
6번. 다음을 듣고 남자의 요청으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Welcome. This is Ricky Jones. Our first request comes from David of Seattle, Washington. He writes as follows. Dear Ricky, can you please play Yes, It's Love by Judy Kelly for my wife on Saturday evening, April 7th? It's our 10th wedding anniversary. The band was playing this song when I proposed to her at a restaurant in San Francisco. We are driving to the same restaurant to celebrate and will be listening to your program in the car. If you could play the song, it would be a wonderful present for her. Thanks in advance. I am a great fan of yours.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 여행한 기간과 총 여행 경비를 고르시오.
Did you travel much last winter?
You bet. I really enjoyed myself.
Where did you go?
I backpacked to Singapore, Thailand, and Malaysia.
You don't say. How many days were you gone?
Well, I was in Singapore for 1 day, Thailand for 3 days, and Malaysia for 2 days.
That's almost a week. How much did you spend?
Let me see. $50 in Singapore and $150 in Thailand.
You're kidding. You only spent $200 in 2 countries?
Yeah. And finally, $100 in Malaysia.
Wow, that's amazing.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계로 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What is the most important issue in your campaign, Mr. Jackson?
It's the quality of life in our town.
What do you mean by the quality of life?
The environment, Ms. Allen. Your party has done nothing to protect it.
We have been promoting our town's economy.
Okay, but I say we need to build more parks and cut down on pollution.
Our views are very different. My promise is to provide more job opportunities.
For me, the environment is more important than jobs.
What about all the young people in our town who are jobless?
We'll have to let the voters decide.
(9번) 다음을 듣고 학교에서 올해 계획하고 있는 행사를 고르시오.
Good morning, students. As you know, we always have a school campaign at this time of year. Last year, you gave your used books to the new students, and the year before that, you all economized on water. This year, we're asking you to donate your old school uniforms to needy students. You will be notified of the time and place to hand in your uniforms before the vacation. As for next year's campaign, your suggestions will be most welcome. Thank you for listening.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 전화를 건 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello?
Hello, darling. It's me. I need to ask you a favor.
Of course, dear. What's the problem?
You know, I'm supposed to pick Daniel up from school and take him to the dentist. I'm afraid something urgent has come up at the office.
So you'd like me to pick him up instead?
Yes, if that's okay with you. The appointment is at 4:30.
No problem. I'll just finish sending these emails and then I'll go and get him.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome. See you later.
11번. 대화를 듣고 여자에 대한 설명과 일치하는 것을 고르시오.
Hi, John. How are you these days?
So. What about you, Michelle? I heard you're in the movies now.
It's not as great as it sounds. I'm just an extra.
You're too modest, Michelle. I know how much you love acting.
Well, I hope to catch the director's eye someday.
I'm sure you will. And then we'll all be able to see your name in lights.
Don't get too excited yet. Let's take it a step at a time.
But you've got to start somewhere. Maybe this is it.
Let's hope so. Thanks anyway, John.
Sure. Good luck.
(12번) 다음 그림의 상황에 적절하지 않은 대화를 고르시오. 1번.
What's the problem?
It's been making a lot of noise since last week.
2번.
How long have you had it?
I bought it last year.
3번.
Does it suck up the dust properly?
No, it doesn't, especially on the carpet.
4번.
It sounds as if you need a new motor.
Really? How much would that cost?
5번.
Is this the first time to have it serviced?
No, it was serviced 2 weeks ago.
(13번) 다음 일정표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Betty. I didn't know you liked swimming.
Yes, I've started taking lessons. There's one at 7 o'clock. Are you taking a lesson too?
No, I just came for a swim.
Oh, don't you know the pool schedule?
No, I don't. This is my first visit. Is there a problem?
Well, there's no free swimming at this time.
What do you mean?
Look at the schedule over there. Monday through Friday, evenings are only for lessons.
What a pity. Evenings are my only free time on weekdays.
Why don't you come on weekends then?
I can't make it on Saturdays.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Brad. I must say, you're looking good.
Thanks for saying that, Karen. I've joined the school fitness program. It's changed my life.
I've heard about it. Have you changed your diet too?
As a matter of fact, I eat more fresh fruit and vegetables now.
And how about exercise?
I'm doing yoga twice a week.
That's great. It's obviously having a good effect.
Why don't you give it a try? You'd be amazed at the results.
I'd love to, but it sounds far too difficult for me.
(15번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Jane. You look exhausted.
Do I? Yesterday was spring cleaning day, so the whole family got together and cleaned the house.
That's why you look so tired. It must have been hard work.
We cleaned everywhere, but it took longer than expected.
I'm surprised. You don't even clean your desk.
That's the old me. I've changed.
What are you talking about?
I understand now about neatness and cleanliness.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Seriously, it's time you changed as well.
You mean I should help with the family chores?
16번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon, Mr. Green.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Lee. How is your son?
He's almost recovered. He should be out of the hospital tomorrow.
I'm glad to hear that. When will he return to school?
Probably the day after tomorrow.
Will he be able to do any outdoor activities? The school sports day is next week.
I'm afraid not. The doctor has told him not to do any physical exercise for the time being.
I understand.
Yes, he should take it easy for a while.
(17번) 다음의 상황 설명을 듣고 에릭의 어머니가 아들에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
The principal of Eric's school has asked for volunteers to offer homestays as part of a student exchange program with Korea. Eric is very excited and tells his mother about the idea. However, she says that his grandparents are visiting their house next month. Because of this, it will not be possible to have any guests. On hearing this, the boy is disappointed, but finally decides to accept things as they are. His mother feels sorry for him because she knows how much Eric wants to have a foreign student visit the house. In this situation, what would she probably say to him? Eric,